Oh, hello. You must be my replacement. I'm Josic. I've been the dispatcher here for over 30 years now, and I'll be training you today. It's good to meet you. This is the dispatch interface. Oh, don't worry. We're not very busy at the moment. We've got plenty of time to practice. Why don't we try moving around our view a bit to start? Hold the mouse button to move the screen, or, if you prefer, you can use the arrow keys. Great! Now try scrolling. Haha, you're a natural. I can tell you're going to be great at this already. Now, how about we get a bit more comfortable with the interface? There are a few different things that we need to learn about. First up, we have the switches. These allow us to direct the train's route and decide which track they'll follow. Great! Now we'll move on to the signals. These signals instruct the train to either proceed or halt, depending on which way they're flipped. Wonderful! Notice that the signal has turned green. This means that it's set to proceed. Trains will be able to run through it. Let's right-click it to set it back to stop again. Great job! As a dispatcher, you'll be responsible for routing trains to specific locations, so we should get familiar with some of the routes you'll be using. Let's start by making a route from Davidsa, Platform 2, to Bubny, Platform 2. We'll start by setting the switches so that the train can... Great! Now that the switches are set, you can flip the signal. Excellent! Now that the route is set, a train could run through and reach its destination. We'll try setting another route in a second, but first we need to close the current route. Flip the signal to halt. This will make the track available for other trains again. Normally, a train would automatically reset the signal when it passes by, but for now, we can do it manually. Great job! Looks like you know what you're doing. Let's see if you can create a route on your own. Try making a route from Bubny Platform 2 to Docks Platform 1. And remember, switches first, then signals. Wonderful! Let's clear this route and get started with some actual trains. Let's right-click it to set it back to stop again. Great job! Well, you've certainly got the hang of that. The trains will start coming soon. I'm off to get a coffee, and then we'll start for real. Oh, what's that? Sounds like we've got a train approaching. We'd better get back to work. Oh, look! Looks like train commuter 1011 is waiting to arrive. Right, here it comes. Sometimes these trains take so long to arrive, I take a nap whilst I wait for them. Well, you see that switch down the line? We'd better change its route, or else we'll be sending them straight into a... Good work! Now we've got to signal to the train that it's safe to move. See the signal in front of the train? Great! That'll let the train know that it's safe to set off. Once it's past it, the signal will go back to causing trains to halt. We'll just wait for the train to depart now. It shouldn't be long. Oh look! The train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Now we wait for the train to arrive in Bubny. As I said, feel free to take a quick... Ah, look! The track's turned red. That means that it's occupied. Time to teach you about reversing. Sometimes we'll need to send the train back the way it came. Oh, I nearly forgot. Make sure you flip the... Now we can signal for the train to... We'll just wait for the train to depart now. Oh, look! The train just started moving. Its scheduled departure time must have passed already. Let's hope it's not late. You won't believe how many late trains I've had over the years. Fantastic job! You know, I think you're ready to wear one of these now. Your very own pocket watch. You can pin it to your uniform. I got this when I first started as a conductor a long, long time ago. Try it on. Wow, that really suits you, huh? Reminds me of myself when I was younger. Well, I think it's time to see how well I've taught you. I'm going to let you try dispatching 4 trains on your own now, And you've got to make sure that they're all on time. Here's the first train. Make sure to keep an eye on its schedule to see where it's headed and when it's leaving. We wouldn't want it to be late. Nice work. I knew you were a natural. Another incoming train? Make sure you handle it on time. Oh, looks like the train's heading for the docks. We could take the Bubny route, but that takes a while. Why don't we build a shortcut? Great. Now, perfect. Now we can place the rest. Excellent job. That'll make the trip to the docks much quicker. Perfect. Now you can use that route for the next train. I'm going to step out and stretch my legs a bit. Don't worry, I'll be back when you're done dispatching all of the trains. Good luck. Oh, I really needed that stretch. Sitting for a long time does not agree with me. You did fantastically on the trains. Excellent job. Now we've got the hang of things, we don't want to get bored, do we? I think it's time to ramp up the traffic a bit. And we can do that by accepting some contracts. Perhaps one from Day1 to Bubny and back, just to keep things simple. Open the info panel for Day1. I'll let you know when we're ready. But for now, you should keep an eye on the station info panel. Try to see when our current trains are arriving and departing. That way, you'll be better prepared to take on new contracts. Perfect. Now seems like a good time, and it looks like you've been offered a new contract. Isn't that a lucky coincidence? Let's click on the offered contract icon and take a look. Right. In this delightful view, you can explore not only the contract details, but also the train's route and the stations it visits. Before we proceed with this contract, there is a bit of scheduling work we should do. We'll settle up the platforms for the stops and make sure there aren't any clashes with other train schedules. Trust me, nailing down the platforms will make your dispatcher life a whole lot smoother in the long run. Perfect. With that, our contract is Good work. Now that you've accepted it, it's time for the trial train. It's a reality check for our schedule. You can make adjustments just after the trial, but keep in mind that it may affect how much you'll be paid for it, so make it count. Oh, and a note on contracts for the future. Remember, you should only accept the ones you like the look of. No need to take too many, or any at all if you'll get overwhelmed. Look at that, the train's at Bubny already. Phew, that was quick. Don't worry if you're not happy with the contract. You can all... Wonderful! That train will be running every 60 minutes from now on, so be sure to watch out for it. Now that we're so busy, we don't want to be having to manually accept all those trains, do we? How about we automate the process to make our life a little easier? We should start by automatically accepting trains onto the platforms. We'll need to unlock the Auto Accept Trains upgrade. Welcome to the System Upgrades panel. As you can see, we've got all sorts of fancy bells and whistles lined up for the future. They're organized into categories, and within those, you'll find multiple tiers. See that progress bar at the top? It's your trusty guide to leveling up. It tells you how many experience points you need per cycle to unlock the next set of goodies. A little like life, wouldn't you say? Why don't you go ahead and click on the Auto Accept Trains upgrade? You found it! This gym takes green experience points to unlock. Don't fret, you'll earn one of those each time we dispatch a train right on schedule. So, let's try not to be fashionably late, shall we? Click the upgrade button to unlock it. Nice work! That's our first upgrade. Hopefully there's many more to come. Now, let's take a look at how it works. Let's open up the train configuration panel to see what the upgrade gave us. Go ahead, select the station, then click on the configuration key. Go ahead, select the station. Look at that! A button's been added. Turning this on will let us automatically accept trains arriving at this station. Perfect. This button will be available in every one of our stations. Remember, it's activated by default, so feel free to uncheck it when you need to. Ah, the church bells. They remind me of my time at Wakefield. That was a long, long time ago now. If I close my eyes, I can still hear the sound of the cathedral tolling. It always used to wake me up. You know, I've been working on a project for a while now. I've been to a lot of places in my time. Oh yes, more than I can count. But I don't want to forget any of them. So I've been making them into maps. Little games to play. And I've just finished recreating Wakefield. Would you like to play it? It shouldn't take long. It's only a short one. I'd love to show it to you. I've even included the old cathedral bells. Oh, that's all right. If you change your mind, you can always access it through the main menu. These manual signals are an awful amount of work. And don't get me started on if we were to make a mistake. It'd be disastrous. R&D has been working on some new signals, automatic routing signals they call them. They should make our lives a lot easier. How about we add some to our network? Here it is. And last but not least, perfect. With that, the automatic signals are unlocked and ready for use. Let's open the build menu and... look, here it is. The auto signal is available for use now. Fantastic. Impressive progress in the green category. Your curiosity about the red category hasn't gone unnoticed. Here's a gift. Red experience points to start your red upgrade journey. Now choose between freight contracts or regional contracts upgrades. These contracts yield special trains that reward you with red experience points instead of green. I'd go with freight trains, but it's your call. Not quite sure how to use the auto signal? I'm here to help. Wonderful! The auto signal has automatically set the switch to the track we selected. From now on, all trains on this route will safely arrive at their destinations without us needing to manually set the switch. Isn't that great? We had some late trains, but not to worry. I've made bigger mistakes than this. When I first started out, way back when the stations were nationalized, the newly appointed transport minister was looking to take a ride on one of our trains. Mean Eyes Milos, they called him. Well, I sent his train to the wrong station. His face was red as a tomato when he barged into the dispatch office. Oh, I do love laying down new track. Endless possibilities. The sounds of trains zooming along. Hey, that's given me an idea. Well, it looks like business is going great. How about expanding our network and unlocking a new station? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure we can handle it. Holoshevitz's station sounds like a good candidate. Let's go for it. Platforms don't come cheap, though. Not anymore, at least. We'll need to earn some extra cash to be able to afford one. Let's go to work. Looks like we've got enough money to purchase a platform. Let's open the buy menu and take a look. Perfect. Looks like we can afford a lot of the platforms, but we should focus on Holoshevitz's station for now. I've got some special memories attached to that place. Go ahead. Let's buy one of the Holoshevitsa platforms. Oh, I can picture it now, walking down beside the Vitava River on my way to Holoshevitsa in the evening. Good times. Oh, anyway, we best find a contract that puts our new platform to use. Here's the scoop. Without a conductor office linked to Holoshevitsa, the chances of snagging a green contract for it are pretty slim. Time to get that conductor office in action. First things first, we've got to get enough money. Wonderful! We've got enough money to purchase a conductor office. Great! Now, let's open up. Great! Now select the conductor office item. Let's open up the construction menu. Great! Now select the conductor office item. Let's open up the Great! Now select the conductor office item. Let's open up the construction menu. Great! Now select, and last but perfect, the conductor office is primed to receive the green contracts. Oh, fancy that! A contract's already up. Ah, notice those dotted lines? They're like gentle reminders that some tracks are missing. The contract schedule might not be as precise as we'd hope. But no need to stress. After the trial train, you can fine-tune things to perfection. Now, with that in mind, let's move forward and accept the contract. Excellent! That looks like a good contract. Next, you should build a route that runs to our new platform. Then you'll need to run the trial train. I'll trust you to do that. Remember though, we want our route to be as efficient as possible. The worst part about Holoshevitsa was the wait times. We're gonna be the most high-tech rail network in no time. Nice upgrade. Looks like we're making good use of those points. Wow, that one wasn't around when I was a young man. I've done it! Oh, just wait until you see this. It's going to blow you away. You building that track gave me just the idea. Oh, who's this? A private number? I better take this. Hello? Oh, Minister Milos. Sorry, ex-minister. It's been some time. Oh. Yes? Oh. Well, Okay, yes. Certainly. I'll be in contact soon. Well, that was unexpected. Oh, it was nothing. Nothing, really. I'll tell you about it later. Back to work. Ah, just look at these trains. They're freight. I mean, great. Wow, it's raining money. You're doing great. You know, my friend, mastering the art of expanding your network is a key skill for a dispatcher like yourself, and I'd say the time has come to dive right in. Let me introduce you to auto blocks. Auto blocks are like the secret passages of our rail network. Sometimes, to reach a station, you've got to unlock these auto blocks first. It's all part of the dispatcher's grand strategy. Now, picture this. We've got our eyes set on Podbaba Station. But there's an auto block standing in our way. Let me walk you through the ropes. Perfect. Since these auto blocks are used to denote a large physical distance between stations, trains will spend some additional time inside of them during their journey. The longer the auto block, the longer they'll spend getting through it. Now that we've unlocked the auto block upgrade, we can buy the auto block close to Podbaba. Great! Now we've unlocked it, we can reach Podbaba. Feel free to unlock the new station whenever you're ready. Pretty simple, right? Well, I think we've covered all the basics for now. From now on, I'll let you have free range to discover and expand the network as you desire. Oh, I'll still be here, don't worry. But no need to wait for my instructions before you do something. It's full steam ahead. Well, that was quite the meeting. Minister Milos came to pay me a visit. He was the one on the phone earlier. He heard about my invention. Maybe I was being loud in the office, I don't know. He wants it from me. He hasn't changed much since I last met him. He's got the same eyes. He offered me money, but I refused. I told him there's no way I'm giving it to him. But he did not look happy. Nicely done. That contract will boost our experience points per cycle, inching us ever closer to the next tier. Keep stacking them up, just like a train collecting coal for a long journey. So much clicking. Maybe it's time to unlock some new sensors. They'll let us automate the dispatching of the trains, saving us a whole lot of work. What do you think? I can't believe it. It's all over the news. Ex-Minister Milos has just bought PRG Logistics, our main competitor in the freight market. He's looking to drive us out of business. I just know it. That's it. We can't stand for this. I'm sending my invention over to the R&D team. Nobody will intimidate us. I've just got a message from the R&D team. They're saying the invention I sent over is some pretty advanced tech. To really dig into it, we need to get ourselves to Tier 2 in the green category. The path there? Well, we need to earn those experience points, of course. Bravo! Bravo! We've successfully earned enough points to ascend to the glorious Tier 2. Oh, I can almost hear my little invention singing with joy. It's ready for its grand unveiling. Well, go ahead and unlock the basic tracks upgrade. I'm sure you remember how. Great! With that, our new tracks are ready to be used. Let's open the build menu. Here it is. Well, I'm just going to go and stretch my legs for a bit. I'm starting to get really sore. You keep doing what you're doing. See you in a few.
Well, well, well. It's good to finally meet you. I've been hearing all about Josik's new apprentice. Who am I? Oh, don't worry about that. You can just call me an old friend of Josik's. He isn't the only one who knows a thing or two about dispatch interfaces, you know. Did you know that Josik made this dispatch interface himself? Nice, isn't it? Though it can't quite keep me out. Anyway, now that he's temporarily gone, I have a proposal for you. Oh, go on. It will be very beneficial for the both of us. I promise. Have it your way. This won't be the last you're hearing of me.
Just got a phone call from R&D. They said that somebody was trying to hack our system, but it looks like you fended them off. Great work. You know what? As a token of appreciation for your exceptional work thus far, I would like to present you with this reward. Enjoy it, but remember not to spend it all at once. Ah, a wonderful upgrade. Great choice. What do you call a train that can't stop sneezing? A choo-choo train. Cha-ching! You know, I don't know if I've ever mentioned how long I've been a dispatcher. 60 years. I know. But somehow, it just never gets old. And I'm glad to have you along with me. We're getting through some tough scrapes, you and I. Uh-oh. Looks like that train was late. Late trains give us a penalty, and we don't earn any experience points for them. We better make sure that doesn't happen again. Some trains have such bad manners. They're always chewing. Ooh, that looked painful. You better reload. And hope that this doesn't happen again. Some trains have such bad manners. They're always chewing with their mouth open. Ah, another report. You know, things move so fast now. Not like back in my day. Oh, I've kept up all right. Nothing could stop me from doing that. I learn fast, that's for sure. I think soon, though, I'll be ready to step away. Maybe take some time to ride trains rather than dispatch them. Anyway, we can all dream. Wow, that one wasn't around when I was a young man. Between you and me, I've had my eye on that one too. I noticed it's been a little while since we've accepted any contracts. How about we grab a few? It's like adding a little more steam to our engine. Keeps our experience points on the up and up. You know, that reminds me of a poem. And ever again, in the wink of an eye, painted stations whistle by. I've known that one since I was a boy. I don't think I'll ever forget it. Not as long as I'm around trains, I won't anyway. And I don't think I'll ever get bored of these old engines. They're everything to me. Well, anyway, how about a song to pass the time? Oh, go on, you know you want to sing along. The wheels on the train go round and round. That's the spirit. Now sing it with me all day long. Ha ha ha, that's what I like to hear. Ouch! That train was delayed. That means we're losing out on experience points and money. Do you know what they said to me when I first tried to get this job? That I didn't have enough training. Ha 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 ha. Another hour, another dollar. That's the saying, right? Oh, what could this be? Looks like someone left me a voice message. An unknown number. I think we both know who this is.
Josic, hello. I just thought I'd send a little message. I do hope you and your apprentice are doing well. You know, I was just thinking, wouldn't it be great if my new company got some new contacts? I'm on my way to see about some now. And it would be such a shame if it were to impact your business.
Uh-oh, this isn't good at all. If Milos gets those contracts, we're going to lose business, and a lot of it. We're going to need to take those contracts before he does. But we're at our limit. We better upgrade our contract tech, and we better be quick about it. Perfect! We got the points we need. You know the drill by now. Go ahead and get that upgrade. Let's hope that we were fast enough to beat Milos.